Oh, this is very exciting. Oh, no. Give us a minute. You can hear us, we're here. Give us a minute.
Give us a minute, give us a minute.
Technology. Yay!
We're here.
We're here! Thank you for your patience. We're running around. I feel like I've been on a waltzer and just got off. You know, you're a bit like that.
Oh, I need
dear
a bigger
babe.
table.
I know, and Stephanie, you're so excited about this, aren't you?
I am, because do you know
You
what?
get to play.
I do, and I've got some fabulous techniques to show you. I've been literally awake half the night thinking, oh, I need to do that, need to do that, need to do that. The first thing I need to show you is this. You see the Yosello bags, when you get that bit of stuff at the top, that sticky bit, and it gets in the way and everything else. Don't chuck it out, because you can use it to hold your dies down.
Waste not, want not.
Right?
Love that.
Because we're just, you know, let's just be a bit like, and white vinyl. I've got the white vinyl all ready.
You need a metal shim. I need to find you a metal shim. Lewis, can we put it in the group chat, please? To get a metal shim. Right, welcome. That was quick, Emily, well done. Welcome to Live Shopping here at Highlight Crafts. My name's Mel. I'm going to be your host for the next 2 hours on this show. And there's no better person to demonstrate for you than our Stephanie, because she has some crazy ideas, but they always come out brilliantly. So we've got Stephanie waiting in the wings with all of her stash. We've got a lovely Emily on cameras this hour. You're flip-flopping, you two, aren't you, this morning? And Lewis is in the producer's seat right now. We're going to have a fabulous, fabulous 2 hours. We've got a free gift for you, not a gift with purchase, just a free gift. So type the word gift into the comments underneath the video right now, and you will get this worth $9.99 as a digital download. So no postage, instant, and you can be using this afternoon. So just type the word gift, not shop gift, just gift. Right, oh, way up. Right. Let me tell you a little bit about live shopping, and then we'll get that out of the way, and then we can start this counter. We've got the colouring bundle added to this as well, which will be great. So Stephanie can talk you through all the different mediums as well. Right, now then, live shopping is just brilliant. You know, we've done TV for years and, well, decades, and the thing that really bothered me was that we used to send our customers away from a visual channel, because we used to demonstrate, to go and shop. With live shopping, it's completely different. Live shopping, social shopping, whatever you want to call it, you can literally shop while you watch. Now, you can shop and watch on Facebook, Instagram, and our website, which is highlightcrafts.com. However, you can also watch us on YouTube. So if you want to put us on your big TV, you can do that as well. So what I do is have it on my TV on YouTube and then shop on my device. It just makes it really, really easy, so you're not missing anything. Now, if you want to shop with us on either Facebook or Instagram, I can hear you squealing. Let me get through this bit, otherwise I'll forget where I've got to. It's very easily, it goes like that. I have to catch it, just as it goes in that ear, I have to catch it, and then it goes. So if you want to shop with us and watch us on Facebook or Instagram, we're going to show you a product. Each product will have what we call a shop code, and all you need to do is type the word shop and then that code into the comments underneath the video, so you're still watching the demonstration, and then check out your basket. So you get a direct message sent to your message box, click the link, takes you to highlightcrafts.com, where you log into your account, so you get your club member benefits. We don't want you missing out on those. And then you can check out your baskets. Now, if you prefer to shop directly on the website, which is what I tend to do, you can just pop over to highlightcrafts.com, click play, and all the products that have been allocated to that particular show will appear down the right-hand side of your screen. You then select the ones that you want to buy. They go into a little purple bag. No, better change your colour. A little purple bag at the top of the screen, and when you're ready to log in and check out, click that, and that will then take you through that checkout process. Right, breath. Where do you want to start? There's so much on here. It's fabulous.
I just put a message in the group chat. Don't you just love typos?
Oh, what did you do? What have you done?
I've just put, Lewis said, please can we have a metal shim for Stephanie to use, please? And I put, please can I have the rest of the gold brushes plus the glue? I'm BC dirty to be so needy.
I'm BC dirty for being so needy.
What does that mean?
I don't know. When I ever get a message off you like that, I have to sit there for a few minutes and decipher it. I'm like, what does she actually mean?
I didn't even know
Yeah, there's a code.
what I was saying.
Thank you, Louis.
I'm so sorry. Oh my!
Oh, that's hilarious.
My!
Oh,
what am
how
I doing
fabulous.
here?
Isn't
Right.
that
Oh my goodness me! Right,
addictive
guys.
text.
It's just what it is, isn't it?
Right. Do you want to do that bit first, and then we'll do the counter? Do you want me to do the counter first?
We'll do this, but I think we're going to be. We've got some things we don't have a lot of.
Right.
And I feel like I say that all the time. So when we do them, and Lewis brings up the things, you're just going to have to be quick, guys. So because so many people have bought this, we want to make sure we do lots of demos for you. But I'm going to be showing you different kinds of glass painting. We're going to make our own glass paint. So if you were wondering why you would need a giant bottle of PVA, washable PVA, this is why, because you're going to need it for this, right? So first of all, I've put this onto a piece of the white vinyl, and I've taped it down. I'm going to put my metal shim on top, my cutting plate. We're just going to run this through. So that's one of the first things. Then we're going to take some of our alcohol pens.
Those plates are going to hit that wall. I think.
Oh no.
There you go.
I'm just crying from laughing.
Oh.
Thank you.
Pam Cotter says, OMG, we need an interpreter for what Stephanie's just said. You are so funny. I know, you get the giggles, don't you? And then nobody knows what you're laughing at.
No, and I don't know what I'm laughing at.
Look at that. I mean, come
right.
on.
So I'm just going to get all of these.
Ooh. You could actually, right, so if you've got the patience of a saint, you could actually colour those squares with your alcohol markers and put them back in.
Yeah. So, but what I wanted to do was I just want to share with you this, because we never get enough time with collections to share all the stuff. So, what?
We're limited on the marker bundle.
Oh, whoa.
We've only got 2 left, congratulations. Right. And the Cadence Opaque bundle, which is this. Yes. Lovely.
With the glass.
With these. Yeah. Oh, nice bundle. We're also limited on that.
Oh.
So Shop Regal, we're limited on, and Shop Bundle. Thank you, Lewis.
Right. This is. I needed to. The reason I did it like this was I wanted to. I needed to show you this. I'm just. Oh, that's going to go in my brushes. Oh, it did go in my brushes. Never mind. I'm trying to be tidy. I'm doing a very good job already. Right. So you can, with this, I can take this one and cut it with a small border around the outside edge. Right.
Listen to this. This will make you laugh. Fran says, I bought a game from CEX from my grandchildren who are teens. Daughter said, Nana's bought us a game from the sex shop. And grandson said, you can't say that, Mum. Oh, all these different things. Honestly, aren't they funny?
So then we can have this width of border.
Oh, that's lovely.
Or I can go even smaller, and I can have just a very small width of border round it.
Now,
or you can.
It's brilliant if you want to put it on acetate, because sticking glue on acetate, if you did it out of, and just stood there thinking, why would you not do that out of card? No. Well, because you've then got to stick it to your acetate, and you don't want glue.
Exactly. So then I can come right inside, and because it's vinyl, none of it falls apart when you're doing it. Nope. So I'm going to take this one, I think. Yep. and we're just going to cut this.
And you do get a transfer sheet in with the vinyl. We'll put the details on the screen for you. They are good, lad, Lewis. Shop white, $9.99 is going to get you 15 12 by 12 sheets, plus a sheet of transfer sheet, which enables you to pick the vinyl up when you've taken the backing off and transfer it onto your project. It's reusable. Use it until there's no more tack, because it's a brilliant product. That.
You keep using it and keep using it, don't you?
Yes, you do.
So, just get my other bit of sticky. So, I'm just going to cut this out. So, we'll pop that down, make sure it's in place, because it needs to be in the right place for this design to work. Then we are going to put that on top, and we're going to put that on top, and we're just going to pass this through here. Right, while we're doing that, I'm just going to I've got all these demos for you, and I've got loads of them. I've got all
Brace yourself,
sorts.
Emily. It's going to get busy. You need a rotation platform.
I do.
Oh,
Where is the one?
bear with.
Do you know where there's one? Oh, brilliant. Right, so here is my design that I've got there. Now, then the next bit, I've got a bit sticky. I've got some of my construction acetate, some of my pens. Right, this is just the simplest little demo. So we're going to do that, and we're going to do this, and we're going to do
Says make sure your drink doesn't go flying.
I'm going to leave it on there.
oh, my drink. Oh yeah, that drink thing. That we've already had the thing with drinks this morning, haven't we?
Yeah. Me and Stephanie's trying to take a selfie with cups of tea in around it.
Oh, it was a disaster. It didn't even happen.
Disaster.
We tried. Right. I'm just going to get this piece of white paper underneath here. Not squares. Like this. I quite like the little dotty bits. And a bit more of the green.
Jackie's saying she might have to save up for a bit until she can buy this collection. You could just go for the Minecraft Studio, Jackie, couldn't you?
Yes, that makes it more affordable.
I think is it $8.99, Lewis, with just the Minecraft Studio by itself? Just do that bit.
So you need it really random.
Mrs. H999 says, can you colour the white vinyl? If so, what with to make it permanent? Your alcohol markers.
Yep.
They're solvent based, they'll go on any surface. That works. That also, if you've got different colours of stays on, that would work. But your alcohol markers are probably your best bet. Oh.
This is the quickest little demo going, but looks so super effective.
Thank you.
Mike.
Every blinking time.
And glasses.
Every time without fail. Sorry, guys. I know I'm rubbish. This is the bit I'm rubbish at.
Right, so your white vinyl. Now, we are just going to, we don't even have to do a pattern.
Look at that.
Then we take our die. Which one did I use? It was this one. And we just lay this back over like this. And then we're just going to run this through the die cutting machine.
Okay, so she didn't
and
hear
cut
any
this.
of that. Right. Stephanie asked if you could, someone asked how to colour the vinyl. And the vinyl you can colour with alcohol markers.
Let me just
So anything
show you.
solvent based will work on any surface. If you've got stays on ink pads, you could colour it with that. But to be honest, the alcohol markers are perfect for this. And in that bundle, have we got any left of that bundle, Lewis?
I think we've got one.
One left, right. So shop bundle is going to get your alcohol markers, your mixed multi-surface markers, your pencil crayons, your water brush pens and a water brush for $24.99 before your discount. It's a brilliant, alcohol markers
you
are
go.
fabulous because it just evaporates.
And look at how that looks.
40% of the vinyl
It literally goes together.
Marina
Right.
says, that's okay, Mel, we'll love you enough to forgive you. Thank you.
Right, so I've just got to get this down here. And this down.
Terry Kim, I'm
Here.
sending you a big hug. I hope you felt it.
Right.
Fallen and hurt herself.
Oh, no.
Don't want that.
No, that's not good. That isn't good. Right, now, I've stuck this, a little tip for you about die cutting. I've stuck this and the die going across this piece of acetate. It's like putting the die through over a speed bump. Let's make it easier for ourselves. We're just going to trim off this bit. And I'm going to place it like that. So, then this is going to go on there. This is going to go under here. I just realised I'm sticking my tongue out. Perfect. This. Thought that was heavy. I've got my scissors with it.
Oh no, she'd be in
Imagine
trouble then.
that.
I think it would say no. Not
Right,
computer
put
says
that
no. ProCut says no. Look at that. I mean, come on. Everyone needs a lazy Susan, right?
Yeah,
What
we'll
is
get some more.
Michelle used to say, didn't she? Michelle, from when she was one of the buyers at the old Create and Craft, and she used to call it a lazy Susan, lazy Mary.
A
didn't
lazy
she?
Mary,
The
she
lazy
did.
Mary. That's what it
She
became.
literally became a lazy Mary.
It did.
Right. So here's my stained glass window. How gorgeous is that?
Oh, that's lovely.
And look how simple it was to do. But
That's gorgeous.
it's having this.
Wow.
Now, I didn't line it up properly, so it's a bit wonky, but never mind.
The shadow looks really good. When you lift it up on the white paper, you can see the light going through.
Oh my God, look at that. Right, well,
Lights.
that's not just lights. Put this on acetate,
Yes.
on pads. So then,
Markers are fully activated.
Colouring bundles all gone. Congratulations. If it's in your basket, please check it out because someone can come and pinch it.
look what, can I just share?
We've got the markers on their own on here as well, Lewis. The 24. $14.99, Emily thinks. Yep. There you
Right,
go.
guys, look at this.
Still get those.
So
They're nice
that's-
quality too, those
That's
as well.
the gold, and then look at that, because this is, the colour's so strong.
Wow.
Look at, you can see it, look, come in here
Yeah, you can.
to the side.
That's lovely.
So this, you've got a wide enough border to be able to put your foam there, or like that, so that you can see it. Now, so what we
Oh,
do
Stephanie.
next,
You could turn them
is-
into a mirror. Because
You
if you
could.
put your vinyl on your construction weight acetate, use your mirror spray behind.
oh, it
You could use it as a mirror. You know, when they have those fancy mirrors.
That would look amazing. Can you,
Go on, what do you need?
I need a piece of that 300 GSM card.
Go and get you one.
I'm just going to cheat here, guys, because I've not made it level. I don't like doing this because it's not going to be good. Put your die back on. Don't do what I'm doing because it's... I've just had to do that. But look at it. It looks fab, doesn't it? Those markers, just look. Look, right. So we'll get that piece of card because then I want to show you this next thing. Right, while we're waiting for that, let me just get started with the first lot of stuff we're going to work with. Right, now, where's my... Here. If you print your design, right, print these. Look, if you print these the same size, can I?
I'll leave it on the counter.
Right.
Thank you, Emma.
Let me show you this. So if you printed this as a digital stamp onto your acetate and you place it, I've got to lift it up so you can see it. You place it on it so that you can see the digital stamp behind it.
Oh,
so
nice.
look at how that looks. How effective is that? So instead of putting it onto, well, I'll just show you what you do. So not on the side where the ink is, on the other side, get your pens. Don't try and colour it in. You know, all right, you could do it, you know, you could do this bit and all that, but you don't need to. This is much quicker. But do it like this. Don't make it all perfect.
No.
You want it to almost look like a river of colour. So your colours literally go into each other.
And if you don't like it when you've done it, just use some hand sanitizer. Wipe
And
it
clean
off
it
and start
off.
again. Yeah. Alcohol with alcohol. Solvent with solvent will dissolve itself.
Right, now I'm going to go into these little bits.
60% of the vinyl now has gone. And you've put shop stained glass, please. You need a code. So if you want the collection that gives you the dies, the Minecraft Studio, etc., it's Shop Cathedral. It's $49.99. You get your Minecraft Studio artwork with it, and all your dies and your overlays. Shop Cathedral, $49.99.
I've picked up all the other colours on here. To clean this off, all you do is get yourself a piece of regular paper and clean it until it comes back to...
Yep. Fran said
There's-
great to
look,
put in
it's
windows
coming
as
back.
sun catchers. Sun catchers in your windows.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
We get birds flying into the windows all the time, so that's going to be lovely.
Right, so we've coloured it like that. Now we're going to take a different one of our designs. We're going to take the other bit of this. Oh no, that's a waste. Then need this what?
Me and Emily are having a giggle because there's so much stuff.
I know, but I'm...
No, it's great.
Yeah, but I'm
Go on,
happy.
look
This
at
is
lot.
like...
Go on, Emily.
This is...
That's fabulous. Love that. Man, I can't say anything because I've got 3 desks on the go at the moment.
You have...
I have.
While I'm doing...
I know. It's more than anybody. I need to spread out.
Right, so I showed you how to do it with the frame around it. So we're going to do it with it all in one piece. So let's get you there.
If you used your
Then-
icy paste on it, you'd have a frosted stained glass window.
You would.
That'd be a bit
Now,
cool.
can you imagine why now you know why we needed all these things on
Yes,
this show.
exactly.
That one's,
There's
I
a
think,
plan,
bit
Emily.
too big
Might
for
not
what
look
we're
like
doing
it, but there is.
But there is a plan. There is.
Oh, I love it. Love, love, love it.
Right, that one's that way.
Brilliant.
Right, now I want to get this level so that it's just lining it all up properly. There. Like that. Sticky. Where's my other sticky bit gone?
That's a great tip, Stephanie, off your cellar bags.
Just saving it. Well, because otherwise
Because
it's
it is repositioned.
wasted.
Yeah,
And
that's fabulous. I love that. Right, the 1 litre of PVA is allocating. We're busy on that. It's a washable PVA. It's a silly price. $8.99 will get you that. We'll get Lewis to put the code up for you. There you go. Shop Glue. 1 litre of it for $8.99.
Right, happy with that. So we'll just turn that over. Put metal shim. And there.
Karen says you need a circular table that you can spin so you can get to it.
Oh,
Yeah,
going round the
big
wrong
lazy
way.
Susan.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's a great idea.
I wonder how much that'd cost to make.
I don't know, but your car could do it for you. Carl
But
could
then
make you that.
everybody would need one.
Well, yeah. Well, then it'd be busy.
Tidying up.
Love that.
Thanks. Thank you. Right. This, everybody, is So, and this stuff is brilliant using your cello bag waste.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, it's just... Right, so now... Just take off the little bits. And it doesn't tear at all, because obviously it's designed not to. So we'll just get this off. Look at that. And look at how I've got a deeper base at the bottom, which did move a little tiny bit, but never mind. Right, get you, separate it out. Like that. Right, now this, just get my piece of white card so you can see, is going to go onto this side.
Now the waste bit that's left over, you could also use your alcohol markers on that and then use a spray adhesive on the back of it to put it onto your acetate. So you're getting a two-for.
A two-for?
A 2-for-1.
Let you just drop gently. Oh, that's gone on perfectly. Right, we need all this waste around the outside edge. Then we take this piece.
Nice.
And you take this. So I'm just going to move this out the way.
Jonathan said he's going to try and cut the SVGs from acrylic on the Aura and use UV resin to infill the panels.
Oh, wow. That would look
Jonathan,
amazing.
That would be fabulous.
Let me just think if I'm putting this on the right side. No, I'm not. It needs to go there. So that is going to go there. I'm just checking I've got the right die because it's that panel we need, which is the one we've got. Then we need this to put this all in place. Now I'm doing this by eye, but you do check it because this needs to, what you're going to see. So you need your 300 GSM cardstock, and this could be one of the scenes. So it doesn't have to be the piece that plain piece of card that I'm using. It could easily be a scene, but we don't need a scene for this. I'm just going to check it because I don't want it to go wrong. It's better. There. Now, put you there. Okay, in you go. That's that. Right. Now, I do love it when we've got new ideas of things that we can do. This is such a simple card to do, but it's going to look so effective. So first of all, I'm just going to lift all of that off. Should have been a bit more careful. We're just going to put this inside. So now we're going to take our card and make sure your fingers are clean. My fingers aren't very clean. Oops.
Oh, Stephanie. Is it ink?
Is it ink?
I think it'll come off with an adhesive eraser.
Do you?
Yeah, I'll go and get one.
Right, because when the light shines through this, can you see look, that's what you get inside in your inserts. You can see the light coming through there. And all you do now is cut another piece of white card with an aperture in it, like this, and put it over the top so it's all nice and neat. So cut another piece so it's neat and tidy inside. But then that will give you, when it's on the mantelpiece, you'll get that lovely, just get it so you get a bit more of the, which way to do it. There you go, you can see it at the top, look. You'll get that shining through. Right, let's do the next thing that I want to do. We're going to use this card. Turn it inside out there, I don't have to look at it. Right, let me get my hands cleaned up a bit. Never mind, I'll just move that out of the way. Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to make our first glass paint. So I've got my little mixing palette here, and I am going to keep that piece of white because I'll need it. Put my dyes there. Oh, I've moved on. We'll do that later. Right, everybody. So, first of all, you need this, and you need your big pot of PVA.
Right.
So I'm just cleaning out my palette. I'm just going to get my PVA. Right, we're going to make some glass paints. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to use this icy paste.
Fran, it might work actually. Would the DIY tape doctor take it off by rolling the tape? Possibly, yeah.
Oh, it
absolutely.
might, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right there, Fran. Great shout.
Make 2 colours to start with.
Daphne says, tip for you, keep hand sanitizer on your desk.
That is a good idea. We do have hand sanitizer.
Actually, you know what? If you take hand sanitizer and just spread it out on a little bit of acetate and then pick it up in your hands and flick it, you'll get that mottly look because it'll move the solvent underneath, move the pen.
Oh, yes. Look at how this is. You'll see this. Oh, gosh.
Huge hand sanitizer on that desk, I think.
Yeah.
Is there? Well, maybe we'll get it if we need it. So look what happens when I put the icy snow paste into this PVA. Now this washes off on its own,
Right.
but when you put it into this PVA, it's no longer going to wash off. But
Oh
see
my
how it's gone
goodness
in as a perfect shape. And now look at how it's smudging into it. Can you
Oh,
see
yeah,
how
look.
that's smudging?
Okay. I'm intrigued by this. I'm going to sit back and watch this.
So we'll put the mica in that one. And then in this one, we're going to put...
Wow. This is exciting. So Lewis is putting the details on the screen for your different mica powders. These are incredible. David described them as a dehydrated Dora hybrid metallic that had then been ground down. He was so impressed with these. And Stephanie, if you mix them with Extender, you know the new airbrush with the compressor?
Yeah, they go in.
Oh, brilliantly.
Right.
Absolutely brilliantly.
Now, guys, this is now glass paint.
Wow.
This is unbelievable. So you're now creating, and you don't have to put the icy paint in. You can just do it with mica. So I'm going to put this, I'm just going to mix these now. And if we want it lighter, we put less mica in and more, but I wanted to make the colours so that we've got it. So we're going to take this design, I'm going to flip it over. So that's the side that's printed. This is the side that isn't. And we're just going to paint it. And you are going to see this start to come to life. Wow. So it's up to you how much you put in. I've got it so it's very light at the moment. Just put plenty of it on. The more pigment you've got in the product, the stronger the colour will be. But sometimes it's nice to have it lighter. So we'll start off lighter and then go darker. So we'll get a bit more here. That little fly's been with me all day.
That's it.
Oh, it won't be with us much longer. It's just landed on the paint. Look at that. It's stuck.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's now in a right panic because his feet. Look at him. His feet
Being
are
in the
stuck.
1980s nightclub, that, isn't it? Where your feet stuck to the carpet. You haven't had a good night unless your feet stuck to the carpet on the way out.
Right. So, I feel like I should rescue it.
I don't think
I'll
it's
get him
got
on a
much
brush.
hope, really, Stephanie.
Pardon?
Its little legs will be stuck.
Yeah, but I might have just pushed him in. Oh, I can't live with myself if he flattens. Oh, he's flattened. Oh, no. I'm going to need to go to the vets.
It's a fly.
I'm trying to wash off the PVA. What can I do? What am I going to do?
Where is it?
It's on the end of my brush.
You're going to have to send him a condolence card.
Emily, that's a classic. Send him a sympathy card. He can be part of it. He can be the embellishment that goes on the card. Don't tell everybody. Everyone will want one. It's like that joke, isn't it? Wait till there's a fly in my soup. Shh, don't tell anyone. Everyone will want one. Brilliant.
Look, he might survive.
He might survive. She's
I
washing
just-
him and giving him a bath. He's drowning.
No, he's not. He's swimming. He's swimming. He's actually swimming.
He's doing butterfly stroke. Oh, David is channeling my inner David there.
Oh, he is swimming.
Oh, dear me.
Oh,
Is he
I think-
swimming?
I think he's dead.
You've got Lewis. Lewis is corpsed. Emily's trying to hold the camera steady.
Do you know what? I think
We're
he's...
allowed to film this.
Yes.
I
Clip it. Clip it.
No, I mean, because I've tried to rescue him. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, look, I think he's died.
Never, really? Oh, dear. Oh,
PCA
dear me.
for the flies.
Francis is part of the scenery.
Oh, my poor little fly.
Oh,
I'm going
gosh.
to put him somewhere so you're not going in my
That's very
drink.
funny.
I'm going to put him there to see if he dries out. Look, say goodbye to him. He's flown off. No, he hasn't. He's on the. I got excited then. I thought he'd flown off. There he is. Look. Is he moving?
Daphne said he's what you call a fly past.
Is he moving?
Oh, no. Well, you could always give him mouth to mouth. You'll be all right. Give him CPR.
I think he's gone.
Aw.
I am so sorry.
Rest in peace.
Oh, my God, I thought we were crazy. Now I know we definitely are.
Right. So
God.
this one, back to my
Oh,
demo.
Stephanie, that's hilarious.
My poor flies flipped off on the table. I'm going to put it somewhere so I don't lose him. I'll cremate him later. Right, so this one, right, has got the powder and it's not been mixed. So
bonkers.
look how it's gone gloopy. So you have to mix in the PVA. The PVA is the answer to this, but make sure there's no flies flying past on the way.
Francis thinks he's gone, but what a way to go. And Wendy said, I think it's safe to say the fly's dead. Oh, Linda says, wow, you lot make my day. You're so funny. We're just us, unfortunately.
That is the
We are.
problem. We don't mean to be.
Oh, no, it's just natural. Oh,
Right,
goodness,
so
Stephanie,
now,
that's
can you see how
hilarious.
it's levelling out itself?
Yeah, yeah.
It's getting its own levelling thing. But I'm making it so it's a bit more blobby
Oh, dear.
because we want density of colour in some areas.
Can't stop thinking about his family.
Oh, imagine when he doesn't go home tonight.
Bring to come back.
Oh, that's
Stop
going to be... He could have
Him and his
children.
wife have just had quads.
Oh,
She's a single
Twin,
mother now.
yeah, she's a single mum now.
oh my goodness me. Oh, you're making me feel worse.
Oh, dear me.
Oh.
Oh, dear.
I was one of those kids that tried to rescue everything.
Fran says, been the best time today, but she's asking a question. When it's dry, will it be able to peel?
Yes,
Oh, then you can put them on your windows, Fran.
you can. So what I'm doing is I'm
dear.
just going to put a bit more of it up here. I'm just now.
Oh, wow. Rosemary Carter, you're brave.
What she said.
Don't give him mouth to mouth, because now Stephanie will swallow him, and then it will be the old woman that swallowed a fly. Rosemary, you're brave.
Right.
That reminds me
At
of
the
my dad,
moment,
that.
look, it looks milky,
Oh,
right?
dear me.
So,
Oh, very funny.
oh, that poor fly. I'm going to be thinking about him all day.
You can warm him up again if you want.
To get this to peel off,
I was in a cafe and a fly landed on my fish and chips and dipped the chip in mushy peas and it swallowed the fly by mistake. We were in the office the other week, weren't we, doing a meeting, and this little pesky little white thing, Alice will call him, pesky like a little midge. And I'm trying to get hold of it and get rid of it, and then he flew right up my nose and then came out again. I was like, what? He flew up and went, nope, wrong direction. Came out again. Took the wrong turning.
I once swallowed a fly.
Oh,
It
no,
just
says, what
flew.
I missed? Proper way to
It
check
just-
out and came back to mass laughter. Oh, honestly,
It
just
just
my
went
sense of
in.
humour never meant to offend. Listen, Rosemary, you have to be really bad to offend us.
No, you do. And I'm sorry if we've offended anybody out there, if
Oh,
anybody's a fly fan. Right, I'm just going to try this off now.
What? A fly fanatic?
Yes, well, they might be. There's all sorts. Right,
I'm
now.
glad you didn't put mascara on this morning, aren't you? Did you? Oh, brilliant. That's what, yeah, try drying the fly out.
Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe that might help.
Oh,
Oh, I've wiped him off on my finger. Oh,
I said, ew, you were trying to save him a minute.
I know, but I don't want him on my finger. I think he's dead.
He's been dead for ages.
No, oh, he's flown away. He's not dead at all. He's flown off. I have no idea where he's gone.
oh, that's stop now, my tummy's hurt.
Oh well, never
Oh,
mind.
dear me, Stephanie.
At least he was warm.
Yeah.
It's too much more. Oh, Lewis is crying. It was worth getting up on a Saturday morning now, Lewis, wasn't it? Right? For a laugh. I know we've got another hour of this, so we can go down the counter after. Emily's doing a producer bit. We've only got 10 minutes and we haven't gone down the counter yet.
You haven't what? Oh.
Oh, dear me. Stephanie, that's hilarious.
What I like about this is, if you touch it and you get your fingerprint in, if you heat it, your fingerprint disappears.
Oh, gosh, what a morning.
What?
Diane says, just turn it off a minute. Diane says, so firstly, the fly is made sticky, then it's drowned, and now Stephanie wants to cremate it.
I've just sent it on its way. It's
Oh,
been-
from a rescue. Oh, dear me.
Use those dyes to make him.
Oh, dear.
I could, yeah. At least he saw a nice view when he went.
Sandra Mopson. Hey, right? Oh, gosh, Sandra Mopson says, who needs Craig and Craft? Well, nobody, because it doesn't exist anymore. Oh, my goodness me.
Right.
So it says, call the RSPCA.
Oh, please don't. I'd be so embarrassed.
That's hilarious. Flies are dirty anyway.
I don't think they protect flies.
No,
Don't they?
no, flies are dirty.
Are they vermin?
They're dirty. That's why I rescue spiders, because the spiders eat the flies.
I don't
Yeah,
think when I went to the RSPCA, there wasn't a fly enclosure. So
There wasn't.
just dogs and cats. It was a donkey.
Right.
Oh, now
So
what are you up to?
Now, so what we've done now is
So is it tacky when it dries?
it's not tacky at all. Look,
Oh, yeah.
it doesn't stick, but mica does.
Oh.
So you can get just a little bit more mica into the design. Now I've done this very, very lightly. So can you see how the mica's just... What are you laughing at now? What have I done now?
I've done this very, very lightly. She put a massive blob of mica.
That wasn't a lot.
That's when you look on the screen. Look at it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that is a lot. Let me see what it looks like.
That's the dust that's going on the top of the coffee for the fly.
So vary it in how much you want, whether you want it light or dark. Get your variation in.
Emily's completely lost it now.
Hang on a minute, I'll show you another technique while we're
I
doing
love the way you're
this.
trying to stay so professional and we're just crying, laughing.
Right.
Oh dear. Sue says she'd love to work here. He had his 5 minutes of fame. I've seen on TV.
Except we're gonna have to put out a search party after the show because I've lost him. we don't. He's flown away. He's been blown away. That's what happens when you go out in. Oh, I've stuck my finger in it. When you go out in the.
5 minutes of fame. That's brilliant. Oh gosh. Oh, we've renamed the crafty thing, haven't we? Stick a butterfly on it. Stick a fly on it.
Oh, it's like Tina Turkey all over again.
Now they're all telling funny stories. Listen to this. Alan says. Once my late nan sneezed and her teeth flew out and landed in the corned beef hash.
And what flew out?
Her false teeth.
You know when someone passes away, they have to keep their teeth.
If you want to keep your teeth. Oh. Really?
You can put them on eBay.
When my granddad passed away, they wanted to keep his dentures, and she was like, "What am I going to use them for?"
Oh, Frances, there's no flies on you.
There isn't now. I flicked it off.
Oh, gosh. I'm
Who
crying.
were
That's
we
so
with
big
the
now.
other day? And they said that their parent was in a nursing home and they got asked to come and fetch them back because in the night they kept swapping people's
That's my grandma.
Was that
My
your grandma? I can't
Yeah,
remember.
We had to put her in a nursing home for one night because my granddad got taken into hospital and there was nobody to look after her because we were all at the hospital. And they put her in. The matron rang the morning after and she said, I wonder if you can help me. She said, is that Mrs. Boardman? My mum went, yes. She said, I think you might need to come and pick up your mother-in-law. She said, why? What's she done? She's gone in everybody's rooms overnight and swapped all the false teeth out. So everybody's waking up with somebody else's false teeth. And then she pulled the covers back and got in bed with the matron. She had dementia. Can I just say that? But it was, do you know what? If she hadn't, she would have thought that was hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
That's like
Oh,
Carl's
dear.
mum, unfortunately, sadly she did. She got in bed with my dad and Carol. It's just...
Dad says, who needs antidepressants? Just tune into us. Well, I can tell you a story about false teeth. So
Have you ever heard this
If
story?
you haven't heard this before, this
You
is
need to hear
brilliant.
it. Right,
So,
well, I'm going to carry on putting mica
do
on
that.
gently.
So my mum and dad ran a heating and industrial business, and a lady called Rosemary used to do all the accounts for them. She was married to a man called Jim, and Jim went on a fishing trip with some of his friends. They went deep sea fishing, and one of the men was so seasick over the side of the boat that he lost his false teeth in the sea. So there's another man that was with him who also had false teeth, took his out, tied them onto the line, cast it, and then reeled it in and went, look, mate, I found your teeth. So this man went, no, they're not mine, and threw them over the side. Like you'd randomly find loads of pairs of false teeth flashing in the sea. So 2 of them came home with no no teeth.
That's hilarious.
Isn't that brilliant? Can you imagine? Oh no, they're not mine. Throw them back over.
Oh my.
Oh dear me, what a morning. That's fabulous.
Right.
Oh.
Hey? It's just. What's happened now?
Amanda says my mum had new false teeth and they were making, and we were haymaking. She decided to take them out, so wrapped them in a hanky and took them in her trousers. She was panicking a few hours later as she'd lost them. It turns out they'd fallen into her knickers. Oh, I love you lot. This is fabulous. From flies to false teeth. I know, Fran, right? Oh, dear me.
Right, now,
was
if you
brilliant,
do
right.
this on a regular, without the PVA, it doesn't work. So, because the PVA is the thing that is holding it all down.
Oh, God.
So, we've just put, you wait till you see this, you'll be flied away.
Oh,
So-
very good. Oh, that was brilliant.
Right, let's see.
Right. Now
Right.
we've got another hour of this.
Yeah, flies.
Flies, and we've got some other products on the show. So when you finish this bit, I'm going to do a bit of the counter.
Right, okay, so.
So you can see what we've got.
Wait.
Diana, if she can catch another fly to bring to the
Right, so then.
side.
Brilliant. Oh, dear me. That was fabulous. I'll be giggling about that all day. I know, mine's
That's
the
good.
best
It's
ab
good.
workout
It's a
I've had
really
for
good
years.
workout.
Got abs.
I know, right?
Right.
Marina says, which side of the acetate do you print on?
There's the squeaky side.
So, if you're buying our printable acetate, if you put an alcohol marker on it and it
me
doesn't
just-
wipe off, that's
I'll
the
just
side
clean
for
this
your
up a
inkjet.
bit so you can see what it
Okay.
looks like.
Gloss shimmering.
It's what?
Tablecloth shimmering.
Oh, that's
That's a
good.
thing.
Yeah. Oh, excuse
Right.
me.
So you could use your die to do this, but I'll just do this because it's a bit of speed. Right, so this is one of them.
Wendy Corbett says, I had to bin dive at work as a lady wrapped her teeth in a tissue. And when I cleared the table, I didn't know and threw them away. It took me 20 minutes to go through all the rubbish, and she was awarded a £20 gift voucher by a manager
What, because she...
because she found them.
At my work, we binned some of
Oh,
the groceries.
gosh.
They took their retainer out and put it on the napkin and done the same thing and put it on their plate after they'd done.
No.
But then we were like, we're not doing anything.
So that's
Wow.
one of them with all the mica there. Then, oh, I might need a minute to clean up, Mal.
I knew what? A little clean up.
Yeah, in a
Right, well, you can
second.
clean up and I'll
Hang
go
on, I'll
down the
just do
counter.
this.
How about that?
Also, to make it peelable, it needs to go onto glass, not onto...
Pardon you,
Sorry.
Emily. It's all those flies.
It was the chair. It was the chair.
She can take a joke
And
out,
then-
Emily, can't you? She's getting used to my sense of
Here's-
humour now, aren't you?
Here's the other one. That's
a
the
wow.
one that we made the glass paint for. Look at that.
Oh, dear me.
How gorgeous is that? Look
That's
at it.
hilarious. That's love. Oh, Stephanie.
I know.
Sorry, I didn't. Oh, wow.
Look. So it looks
Oh,
it
you
looks
need these
horrible
markers.
on here,
Oh,
but
you've got
then
gold behind. Oh,
look, that's what we've done. You do. You just turn it over, and then
look
it gives
at
you
that. You see, we're all laughing, but I tell you what.
And then
What a
this is the
result.
one with
That's
just the
great.
powder, with the clear mica. But I like it when you mix it into the PVA
PVA,
because
well,
you get
yeah.
a much stronger
Almost looks like enamel.
thing. It does, yeah. Doesn't that look gorgeous? You can just see how it catches the light.
That's lovely.
Right, I do need to tidy up.
Right,
I'm
you
in a right
tidy up.
mess.
I'm going to do the counter. Right, so now then, we've got some cadence. Don't tell David. This is your sparkle varnish. So you've got it in silver at $7.99. You get 70 ml. I'm just going to open this bottle and see if there's a seal on. No, there isn't. Good. Now, it will look just like Aquastone, but it has this silver, shimmery tint to it. It's not very easy to see because as it dries or as it goes clear, you will see the silver more, but it's a lovely way of adding that shimmer, but without adding a lot of glitter. So if you want to subtle, then these are lovely. Sparkle varnish, and let me read what it says. Water-based sparkle varnish that provides high protection like film layer. It provides homogeneous sparkle on all craft surfaces. 2 coats recommended. Water resistant. Seals surfaces and easily cleans with a wet cloth. Clean it with soap and water, non-toxic. So you've got it in silver. You've also got it in gold. Actually, that's a better way to show you. Look at the gold in there. It's lovely. Isn't that fabulous? And then your silver there. So you're a cool person or a warm person. Shop Silver will get you this one. Shop Gold will get you your gold one. Surprise, surprise. Now then, let's talk about these brushes. Now, these are the Pro Crafter's Choice. So you're a level up from your Crafter's Choice. These are wonderful brushes. First of all, I love the colour of them because they're rose gold. I know, irrelevant, but it's nice to have pretty stuff to work with. You're going to get all 3 sets. So you've got your tiny chisel end brushes going into your larger one. You've also got your very fine round brush going into your larger one. So you're getting 12 brushes. These are your flat ones, and you've got a fan brush in there, which is super. Every crafter should have a fan brush. It's a brilliant, brilliant brush that for creating your little speckles. Shop Rose is going to get you 12 Pro Crafter brushes from Royal and Langnickel, who are a very well-renowned art brand, so you're getting quality for £19.99. The recommended retail on these is £32.97. So get these while we've got them in stock. Now, also, we've got a fabulous deal on your Painting Perfection brushes as well, which is a stunning deal. Instead of £49.98, because these are usually £24.99 by themselves, you're getting 2 sets for £21.99. So you've got a £3 saving on what you'd normally pay for 1 set, and you're getting another full set for free, which is brilliant value for money. Okay, shop brushes, £21.99 will get you those. Now, I don't think we've ever done we've never done a 3 for 2 on cut and use foam from Cadence. This, despite all the new launches that we've brought you from Cadence, is still in my top 3 products from that brand, because you start with the foundations. This foam is superb. I now use it. In fact, I'll tell you a little tale. I used to go out and buy the really inexpensive kitchen sponges for my scan and cut Ritakima mat. And I probably used to buy them every so often because I have a lot of mats on the go because I'm constantly cutting. I switched to this, and I'm still on the same piece, and I've probably been using that for the last 4 or 5 months, because you just wash it out and reuse it. It's brilliant. Also, if you let your stencil glue dry, almost you can buff up on your sponge. So just put some on, just a tiny thin layer, let it dry, and then you can use it as a buffer, which is really cool. The great thing about this is it takes in the paint, but it doesn't absorb it. It leaves it on the surface so that you can then transfer it onto your walls, your projects, etc. It's a superb product. Also has a dense side that you can use for your embossing, your shaping of your paper flowers, things like that. You can also heat this and push items in like a key, for example, ink it then with your inks and then stamp it, and then when you reheat it, it just goes back to normal. Now you're getting 3 packs. It's normally £5.99 a pack, but today you're buying 2 and you get your 3rd one free. The coverage with this is exceptional. One of our lovely friends at home painted a whole bathroom with 1 piece of this, and said it was the best thing she's ever used for paint. So Shop Foam, £11.98 will get you all 3 packs on winging its way to you. Now then, we also have our opaque glass paints. I don't know whether we've got any of these left because they were limited stock. We've got 3 left, 3 sets. Now these are your glass paints from Cadence, but they're opaque. So you'll get that complete coverage. So you've got taffy, military green, you've got turquoise, light brown. I'm going to show you the bottom of that one so you can, in fact, that's an easiest way to do it, isn't it? Let's stand them upside down like that. There you go. Then you can see all the colours in all their full glory. All of those 5, now these would be great with your stained glass windows. Absolutely fabulous. Shop Regal, they're down from $41.83 to $19.99. You're also going to get 12 of your votive jars, which will be perfect for that. If you've got your silk screen stencils, the little ones, that will be great. For $19.99, you'll still get your discount off that. Don't miss out on that. That is a cracking, absolutely stonking deal. And we've only got 3 sets left. So if you want it, you need to get it, because we are bringing lots of new Cadence to you this year. So I'm not sure when these will be back in stock. So if you want them, please get them now. Now we're going to talk glass plates now, because these are fabulous. Love these. I love the way that they're properly finished. I love the slight bevel that they've got in the middle. You can get 2 of these. They're 11 centimetres square, $6.99. We'll get you both of those. If you would prefer the larger ones, like these are the ones that you see David use with his rice papers all the time. And he's got a brand new launch on Monday, Makeover Monday. I'll be doing those shows with him. He's very happy about the brand new rice papers on there. Completely different to anything we've brought you before. So both of those, Shop Dish, down to $9.99. This year, I want you to try and make some of your gifts. Instead of going out and buying somebody something, make it, right? Because it's so much more special. You've really thought about that person and their style, you know. So let's do that, shall we? And we're going to start a trend of sending cards just because you can. Can you imagine? You get home from work, you've had a tough day, you go through you pull the post out your letterbox, and there's a handmade card in for no reason whatsoever, just because you can. That'd make you feel fabulous, wouldn't it? I think we need to do that. Now then, we're talking about Icy Flower. Now this is on a crazy deal. Over 10% of this has already gone. Now this creates texture like that. Now this is one of our acrylic baubles. You paint it on, and you paint it with a flat brush in various different directions. So don't just paint it in one direction, change the direction. You can see where David's done that. You can see those fractals just form within that icy flower. Now this is good to use on your windows at Christmas because it will wipe off. However, we had a whole conversation about this yesterday going on because we had this on the show. Look at the blue. It's beautiful, isn't it? If you back it, and you're very gentle with the way that you paint it. So this is on the back of a plate. If you put a hybrid acrylic behind it, it will seal it in. But otherwise, it's removable. And you put it on, you can put thin layers, thick layers on the same project, and you will get different widths and depths of those fractals forming. I think it's a wonderful product. Now, it should be $56.94. It only launched the end of last year, and you're going to get it in purple. You're also going to get it in turquoise. You're also going to get it in blue. So a lovely mix between a royal blue and a navy. That's a gorgeous colour. Then you've also got it in your pink. You've got it in your yellow. Come in. And you've also got it in your clear. Now, I just want to talk to you a minute about Cadence. Can I just say, they make everything, from the labels to the bottles, the caps, and the product. They have a whole team of creatives that test that product. It's absolutely, they're amazing. Come here. Look at the label. They've even gone to the lengths of making that label so it's got that shine on it and it's embossed. That's the detail that Cadence go to, right down to the label that they put on their packaging. You know, it's like a bit like our Craftmaster storage. You know the quality because of the quality of the embroidery. We didn't just have a transfer ironed on. We had it properly and intensely embroidered. And that, for me, is a sign of a really high standard. Now, if you want these, Shop Icy, $19.99 is going to get you all 6. That's crazy. You've got over a £6 saving on each bottle we worked out yesterday. Don't miss out on these. Now, you've mixed it with your PVA, haven't you, to make a
Yes.
glass paint?
Yes, so it won't wash off
So
now.
then it won't wash off. Right? Genius. So, Shop Icy, $19.99. Right, I'm going to come to these. Where's the PVA gone? Have you nicked it?
Yeah.
Oh, what's...
Oh, I had an accident.
I had an accident. We've got a litre of washable PVA, which is rather cool. $8.99 will get you that little lot. Fabulous, isn't it? And I was really impressed, actually, because I thought, well, that's going to be a bit thin and watery. It's not.
It's not.
Look how gelatinous it is. Watch, this is my new favourite thing to do. Watch, because it then comes back on itself. Look at it. Look at it, Stephanie. It goes back. Oh, look, it goes back into itself. It's like my new favourite plaything. Look. Watch. Ready? It's like that quilling tool we had on the other day. Poor Corinne couldn't get a demo in. I was right up against the TV because she had this electric quilling tool. Couldn't even see the paper move. I'm like, do it again, do it again, do it again, like a kid with a new toy. Right, if you want your PVA, a litre of it for $8.99, and you'll get your discount, of course, of that. Right, let's talk micas, shall we? Because these are stunning, absolutely stunning. David said these are the best quality micas he's ever used. He described them as a Dora hybrid metallic, the ones that have the crushed metal flake and the mica in them, that have been dehydrated and then crushed. He said they are absolutely superb, and he's right. They will go in your, if you've got the airbrush the other day with the compressor, they'll go in there and it just flowed beautifully. Mixed it with some extender from Cadence, which is thicker than water, so you can see the quality of that airbrush as well. Shop Molten will get you all 10 of those colours. There's 5 grams, which doesn't sound like a lot, but
it's
but
a
mica
lot.
weighs next to nothing, so you're getting a lot in there, and you only need a tiny amount because of the quality. Now, the next one for me is absolutely wonderful. In here, you've got a chestnut. You've got almost like a graphite in there. It's a bit like the anthracite paint, that from Cadence. That's your chestnut paint. These are superb. This is my favourite, deep purple. It's like the dark orchid paint. It's wonderful. And then you've got your rich gold. You've also got your cameo green. You've got an interference in here. Now, if you put this over other colours, it creates the interference with the other colours. So instead of going out and buying 20 interference ink pads, you can just use your mica over the top. You've got like a really deep, dark, rich Bourneville chocolate colour in there as well. You've also got a graphite. Now, that's the black, I believe. Yeah, it is flash black. Look at the shimmer in there, and that's through the bottle. Look at that. And then, last but by no means least, you're also going to get your black in there as well, charcoal black. Shop Forge, $21.99, will get you those. Now, I just quickly want to show you, first of all, if you've just joined us, good morning. Hope you're having a lovely Saturday. And we've had a very fun start, I have to say. If you type the word gift into the comments now, it's not a gift with purchase, you get it just because we can. And we wanted to just bring you something nice to say thank you for all your support and continuing to watch us. You're going to get this download for free, worth $9.99 on us, because we can. And our lovely Diane designed this one for you. So type gift. And if you're wondering where all the stained glass windows are coming from that Stephanie's using, this morning we launched a brand new die collection from In the Studio. You're going to get all your die. Well, can I show you on here? I don't think I've got the die printout, have I?
Do you want the
It's all right.
dies?
You get the die. So you get a set of nested dies. Actually, I'll show you the SVG files because that'll work. You get a Shards of Sunlight nested set. You get a nested arched window. You also get your Cathedral of Colour, which are all your detail designs. So you could cut them into your card or out of your card. You've seen Stephanie using them on a die cutting machine this morning with vinyl. And then you're also going to get all of your Minecraft Studio. Thank you, Emily. That's lovely. Now, you don't just get one design. You get 6. I know. How cool is this? So you've got all of these. You're going to get all of these as dies. So you get 2 sets of nested dies, and then these 3 as your detail, okay? Then you're also going to get all of your reflections. Look at how many you're getting with that. Then you're going to get your digi-stamps, which you can print on your printable acetate, and then colour behind. How cool are these? Brilliant, aren't they? Then you're also going to get all your walls made with different materials. And then you're also going to get your overlays. So you can use those. They will make, if you printed those on sticker sheets, scan them into your scan and cut, it will cut all those out for you. How cool would that be? And then you're also going to get the beautiful, beautiful scenes in here as well. Now for the dies and the Minecraft Studio, it's Shop Cathedral. It's $49.99. That will get all of that wrapped up in a lovely little parcel and sent out to you. Or you can buy them as SVG files if that's what you would prefer. And this is a deal and a half. You're going to get all of those. The amount of different shapes I'm thinking I can make out of those already is massive. Shop Digital, $14.99 is going to get you the SVG, so the scalable, draw them, foil them, emboss them, paper pierced.
Yes.
Oh,
No, they look amazing.
Paper pierced on your vellum. You know when we did it the other week where we used the 0.8mm needle and we put it 1mm apart and we did it twice and then you could push the vellum through so it looked like a little picot edge. Oh, we're going to have to do that on Tuesday. Right, you need this in your life. Shop Digital, $14.99. 1 hour on Tuesday is going to be dedicated to this. Another hour is going to be dedicated to the shaped card that myself and Corinne are bringing you on Monday. And the third hour is going to be dedicated to the brand new, designed by our very own Stephanie, back in designing again, Tattered Lace download. Which is
can you show them all the book nook as
beautiful.
well on Tuesday?
And I'll show you the book nook on Tuesday.
It's amazing what I see.
It will be when it's finished.
It will.
I'm there. That's why I stayed this weekend. Well, I want to teach tomorrow, but also to do this with you guys because I'm so glad I did. And then this afternoon I get to make my book nook. Right, so digital, Shop Digital, $14.99. Right, my lovely Stephanie. Oh, and your markers. Don't miss out on your markers. These are what Stephanie's been putting the colour behind with. You get 24 of your alcohol markers. They've got a chisel end and a bullet end. So if you're a precision colourer, you can use a bullet end. If you just want it to look like Stephanie's done it, which is lovely, and give it that real, almost like, I don't know how to describe it, like a fluidity to it. Let me just show, please. That one. Thank you. Look, that's just literally scribbling on the back of the acetate with your alcohol markers and then putting your vinyl over the top. How wonderful is that? Half the stock of both of the mica sets are now allocated and in people's baskets. Right, Miss Stephanie, are you ready? What do you need?
Yeah, I just need that, the glass glue, please.
Glass glue.
The PVA.
This?
Yeah. So, guys, this
Thank
is
you.
a washable PVA. Thank
you
you
like
so
a cup of
much.
tea?
Yeah, that would be lovely.
Yeah,
this one's gone.
Tea while you're doing that.
We had a bit of an accident with the tea earlier, didn't we?
Yeah.
But it's okay. So what I'm going to do is I've just got out some of the PVA on its own, okay? And I'm going to use it with the micas and I'm going to paint with them, but we're going to do some sort of clever kind of stuff. So the first thing that we're going to do is open this packet. Not there, we're not. It opens up. Where's the opening? It looks down there, but it isn't. Oh, it's here. Okay. So the opening's at the top. So that's the first part of the demonstration. Right, then I've got these. Look at that fan brush. Oh my goodness me, that is absolutely blinking gorgeous. So we're going to use the fan brush and we're going to use our hybrid acrylic. Now, the hybrid acrylics are very opaque and we want it a little bit translucent. So I'm going to take some of my PVA glue, which I've got here, a little bit of that black hybrid, and I'm mixing it into the PVA. And this will give us a really good glass glue, glass paint. So there we go, that's what it's going to look like. And you can see the difference in the consistency. How this is, I can see those going. How this now, look at how much more liquid it is, and also how beautifully, also, I'm just going to put it on here so you can see, you can make it transparent. Okay, so it's a little bit transparent too. So we're going to use both. So now this one here, just need to get some of the PVA from the side. We're going to mix with the PVA, but we're actually mixing this one so it's less transparent. And this is the thing about it. This is how you can play with it. So look at the difference between the two. Okay, that's the first bit of it. Right, now the next thing that I'm going to do is just wipe that off, because that's not part of the demo. That's just to show you the differences between the two. So we're going to start off and we're going to work with the black and the thing, and we're going to work on this side of the glass because we're going to do something else on the other side. So I'm going to start off with the very light PVA, and I've just got it on the edge of my brush. I just don't want to waste that bit of paint, so let me roll it there and stick that there. So I've got it on my brush just like that, and I'm just going to touch it to get it into the brush properly. And I'm going to start with, which one do I want first? The dark one. So just going to do it, that's what we want, okay. We're going to start here, and we're just going to go get a bit more. Yeah. Just having a little checking what I'm liking. Right, I'm not happy with it. So that's how you can have a practice. So it's not daunting at all, because if it goes wrong, you're just going to do what I've just done there. So I'm quite happy to do that. I need a little bit more black in here. I've watered it down a tiny bit too much. So, ooh, not that much.
Anila, these are brand new micas, darling. They were launched on Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't know, but they were launched this week anyway. So yes, they are new,
Right.
and they're wonderful. I think it was Wednesday too.
Right, still got to check my brush because it's going to be quite sticky. Yeah, that's okay. Right, that's better. Right, so we're just going to do... Everybody's quiet.
Emily says it's reminding her of Bob Ross.
Yeah.
I quite like it quiet.
It's quite nice and quiet every now and again, isn't it?
Yeah. Titanium white.
White. It's titanium white. And then we're just going to come down here like this. So that's our first one. Now this one need to just wipe that off. Now we go into the lighter one.
So is this PVA with mica?
Black hybrid.
Black hybrid. Oh.
But the mica's coming into it in a minute.
Okay.
So when this one dries, it's going to be a lot more transparent than the one to the other side. Mm-hmm. And I'm just doing something really simple for us. Right, so like that, then we're just going to go like this. Right, so I'm just going to show you what that looks like. That's the first.
Oh, lovely.
Okay,
Yeah.
like that. Right, now I've only got one of these, so I'm going to just do another design. So I'm just going to wipe this one off
Okay.
and do a different one for you. And you've got about half an hour to wipe off. After that, it's too hard to get off. Okay, so let's get this off. So, like that. Get you off. Right, so now we're just going to do, so I need the lighter one. Too much. Right, so we go. Just here. Like that. Ah, now, can you see where I didn't dry it properly from the alcohol? See, we've got a little bit of sissing going on there.
Oh, yeah.
I actually quite like it, so I'm going
Yeah.
to leave it. So now I'm in the darker one. Still got my PVA in it, but just not quite as much. Nice. I love these little flicks. Look at those little flicks where the little edges of the brush are creating the texture. Brilliant. Then we're going to go like this. This is what a fan brush is really for. It's brilliant for this. Look at that. How fab is that? Right.
This would be nice with the In the Shadows download. Rice papers on the back.
Oh,
wouldn't
wouldn't it just?
Yeah.
So this is our... You've got to keep up with this, guys. Don't panic and think it's not working, because you've got to get to the end before you see what you've got. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's not one of those.
Barrier.
You're going to be hating it at this point, but you've got to keep going, because these are just the little grasses growing in the wind.
A quarter of the PVA is now allocated and in people's baskets.
Right, so I'm going quite up high now with the grasses. So these are just grasses just blowing in the wind. So that's why they're all going in that direction. Look, so they're literally, the wind's just blowing them a little bit. We get some little bits coming out. Anybody can do this, guys. You don't have to be an artist to do this. I am literally just touching it to the... to here. Right.
It's like drawing in graphite, isn't it, really? But
It
with paint
is,
and a
yeah.
brush.
So just very gently now. And now into the translucent one we made. So we've got that translucent, very gentle. So just putting that in there. I'm just going to let you... That's coming on beautifully. So I'll just turn this so that you can see how you've just got the grasses literally growing in along the things. This reminds me of like the Norfolk coast, where you've got, you know, when you go out to the sand dunes and you've got the little grasses just growing there. Right now, where it was sissing, I'm just gone back and I've just pulled that paint through it. Like that, really just pulled it through. Now, before it gets too dry, we're going to go back with our lovely big soft brush, and we're going to pick our colours, and I'm going to pick a tiny little bit of the green. I'm just going to pick this, and we're just going to pull it up here like this. And all you need is black to do this. You'll start to see this all the mica's just going to grab the paint just enough to give us that little bit of lustre.
When I went outside, I can smell the lunch.
Oh, sorry. Sorry,
Smells
Lewis.
delicious.
Lewis is doing real close-ups and I'm being an artist and throwing it everywhere. Oh, can you smell lunch?
Oh, and I'm ravenous. It smells so good. You have to get some water to fill you up. Some biscuits on the side if you want some lemon drizzle cake in there, Emily. I know, go and get yourself a piece of lemon drizzle cake. I bought it the other day.
Right, guys, so I'm just going to let you see
Tesco's finest
this.
too.
So that's now coming together. You've got the mica coming on the bottom there. Okay.
That's
Right.
awesome. Sorry, I had a
Now-
mouthful of tea then. There's only 3 left of each of the micas.
Oh,
So if
right,
you want them,
guys.
you need to be
Right,
quick.
now
Don't,
we're gonna have a
don't
bit
let
of-
those pass you by because they are beautiful.
Oh, I need to get this.
Absolutely stunningly beautiful. I love them. And you'll love them too.
They've got good seals on them.
They have. Oh, teeth, Stephanie.
I tell you, before we had scissors, that's what you had to do.
Well, you're right. But now with the price of dentists,
Well, there is that.
Right.
Yeah, that's probably a better thing to.
it's going to be fabulous. Look at this. Oh, this is why I love it here at Highlight Crafts, because you and David can have exactly the same products on a show, but you'll both come up with completely different ways of using it.
Yeah. And
I love that.
so what we're going to need to do is we have to wait until this is properly dry to buff it.
Yes.
But while it's drying, we're going to work on the other side.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, you can. It's not permanent, but you can.
It would be if you put the
if you put
PVA with
spray-
it.
If what?
If you put the PVA with it. Right,
Yeah,
so
put
it'll
PVA
look
with
a bit
it,
messy
yeah.
at this point, but don't worry,
Oh,
that's
no,
fine.
I like that.
That's because we're going to buff away this bit of
Yeah, I
mica
like
that we don't
Do you
need.
remember at the Days Inn when we used to stay at the Days Inn in Peterborough? As you pulled out round the services, there was this really old tree and it looked like it had been hit by lightning.
Yes,
And it
I
was
do.
just bare.
Yeah.
And it was there for years and years. It's gone now because they're building on that land. But it always made me want to stop in my tracks because there was something about that tree. And I remember having a conversation with our lovely Barbara Gray about that. I said, you know what, Barbara, that'd make a great stamp. And I think she did. I think she took a photograph of it and made it into a stamp. And that's what this reminds me of. It's lovely. Right, so you're sealing it now.
I'm actually.
Which side are you on
I'm on the
now?
reverse.
On the reverse,
So it's
right.
there's no paint on here.
Okay,
There is all there is the glue that I'm putting down,
okay,
and it's going on really random. We're not putting it on perfectly,
right.
right? And then remove
The
this.
Molten is 100% gone, and Forge, which are those really rich jewel tones, that's the one with the interference in. We have one left. So if you want that one, please pop it into your basket, because if you don't, I am.
I've got to decide
But you want
on
that
the
one, because that
colour.
interference is beautiful. Really lovely.
Now you'll find this on the website, everybody, because we've got this. I think I'm going to do it.
Yeah, we've got
silver.
a deal on it at the moment. I think it's $14.99. You get 30 sheets of gold, 30
What?
sheets of silver, 50 sheets of gold, 50 sheets of silver, 50 sheets of bronze, plus tweezers, plus a mop brush, and I'm sure it was $14.99 if I remember rightly.
Wow. Okay,
Look at
guys.
me remembering stuff. Can't
I
remember my own
know.
name half the time, but I can remember the product. Oh, Stephanie.
I know.
I didn't know that would work with PVA.
Yeah. But you've got to work quite quickly because it does dry, but
Wow.
it'll also.
This is why you need sheets, right? Rather than piddly little flakes.
Well, I think they both have a place in your craft stash,
Yeah, they
but
do, but I think this is
but
better.
this is good
I
to
don't like
have.
the fact that you've got a buff gilding flake.
No, and this
Separate it
is
all
quicker.
out. Much quicker. And
Right.
it looks much more opulent, I think.
And what we're doing is we want it random. You don't want it over the whole thing. So I just got a bit more there. Get you there. Get you there. I want some holes in it. So you can still pull holes in it like this before it's completely dry. Okay. Get you up there. Right,
And
now.
then what would you seal it with then? Another layer of PVA?
Yeah, or Aquastone. You
Or
could use your
Aquastone,
Aquastone.
okay.
I'm just going to show you how it's looking now.
Wow. That's really cool.
Just want to make it so that it's random at the edges.
Yeah.
We don't want it to be, so turn it over. Don't want straight lines anywhere. So just crackle it, make it break up a bit. Here, right, now we've got to do some drying.
Oh, brace yourself, that's gonna
Oh,
go.
hang on a minute, I need to put the lids on these powders, else I'll be wearing it.
Yeah, you will.
Or Lewis will.
Yeah, Lewis will be walking out of here. What are you doing after this, Lewis? Are you going straight home? Are you going out?
I'm going straight home.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be able to.
Can you imagine going
Oh,
to
no,
the
it
pub on a
takes
Saturday
that-
afternoon covered and sparkling?
It takes forever to clean, honestly. When I...
No, I haven't watched Twilight. Edward Cullen, I don't know who that is. It's when I used to work in the attic and we used to paint garments and put glitter on them. And Mick used to work on a building site. You can imagine the stick he got, can't you?
That's happened to
He rang
Carl
me
because he
up one
worked in
night
a foundry.
Before we were together, so we come round for his tea. This is quite a sweet little story,
Is that
actually.
what you called it?
No, listen, this is quite fun, this, right? So, there's two stories here. First of all, I'll tell you the glitter one, then I remember what I was talking about. So, he came round for his tea, and then he went home and he had a bath and he rang me up and he went, that blinking glitter gets where body piercing has never dreamt about. I was like, okay. But then another day he came round for his tea and he came downstairs. He was upstairs because he used to come round to see me and go upstairs and play with Matthew. And Matthew was upstairs, so they were playing on the PlayStation together. And he came down and he said, Matthew came down and he went, Mummy, I said, yes, darling. He said, can Mick have a sleepover? And Mick stood behind him like that, thinking his luck's in. By the time Mick had got back up, I said, yeah, of course he can. By the time he got upstairs, Matthew had made him a little bed on his floor. I was like, there you go. That's what you get for being presumptuous. And he literally slept on the floor next to Matthew. I knew I had a good one then. All the micas are allocated and Regal Paint, this one. There's only one of these of your opaque glass paints left. And it comes with 12 votives as well. Yeah, that was proper funny. I think he thought he was going to have his luck was in and he wasn't. It was kind of funny. Right, I've lost it. I've got a comment somewhere and now I've lost it. I've lost it full stop. Where are we? Start comment. What is this interference thing in Forge, please? Can you explain it? I didn't get it. Yes, Anila, an interference. If you think about an interference ink pad, for example, you put it on black and it's one colour, and you put it on white and it's another colour. But you can also get different colours. If I just find it in here.
Are you okay if you go up there and I can you go that end and then they can hear you and I can do this? Oh, that's a good idea. Why don't I think of that?
It's quite difficult to show you on air, but it's got a browning and a green and a blue and a pink and a purple all in one powder. Maybe if I open it, it might be a little bit clearer. Well, it's probably got a seal on, to be fair. Let's see if I can get Stephanie's. Bear with a minute. Do interference here. You can see it in the cap, actually, there. So, there you go. You can see all the different colours that are in there. Depending on where you look at it from, the direction, depending on what colour you put it on, depending on what colour you put it over, it will give you that interference. There's interference inks out there, but the mica will work just as well, and you're not spending a fortune on all these different ink pads. Absolutely fabulous. That's what interference means. It goes down looking like one colour. So you've got pinks, bronze, brown, green, gold, all sorts of different colours in one pot. It's a bit like oil on water. You know, when you see oil on water, that colour, that's what it's like. It's a brilliant product, really clever. You're having a lovely time, aren't you? Look at this. It's snowing. Oh, nice. This reminds me of Lowen. It was her birthday on 15th. What date are we on today? 17th. It was her birthday on Thursday. Because it was the same one as my mum's. Same birthday. And Andy has the same birthday as my dad. How weird is that? I know, isn't it? And she had the, you know what she was like when she got the devil in her, wouldn't she?
Yeah.
She took a full big pot of gilding flake in the old Create and Craft studio and just stood with it underneath the air conditioning. It was everywhere.
Oh, I can
and
imagine.
All she could do was stand there and cry, laughing because she'd done it on purpose. It was hilarious. That when she tried to pick up the Christmas tree at the top and it all came apart in her hands. That was fabulous.
Right, so...
the link for birthday. So we are bringing you a triple treat event for our club birthday. If you're watching on Facebook, you need to type the word treat into the comments and we will send you a link to that when we're ready to. And we are also going to organise it for the website for the beginning of next week because we're doing an event, a triple treat event.
Right, so I'm just using the paper
This is lovely,
to
Stephanie.
buff up the mica so that it doesn't, it's clean on the glass where we don't want it. And then I need you to just see this. So where I've started drying it, can you see how it's silver now? And over here it's still milky, where the glue is still wet.
Yeah.
And here we've got this cracked effect behind it. So it's like a cracked image. Now it needs to go cold. It's still warm before that will stop coming off. Because at the moment, if I touch it, I could still pull it off.
Right.
It's got to almost
Got a
cure
bond, yeah.
and bond. But you can see it's still very milky here. But here, it's really nice and dry. And then you just literally, and look how harsh I'm being with it.
Yeah.
It is going to let you do that. So I just want to dry this a little bit more because I want you to see the finished effect.
Okay.
So it'll
Dry.
take me a minute.
That's all right. Let's dry it off. Wow.
Oh, if you dry naturally, you don't have this. This is just because I'm drying like this.
It's going everywhere. Literally like it's snowing. Look. Oh, look, I can hear. Look, it's gone right up. There it is. There's little bits everywhere. You can play keepy uppies with the balloon. Oh, look at it. It literally is everywhere. Just while Stephanie's drying that, I want to show you this icy flower from Cadence, because this is a brilliant product. So what David's done on the back of this glass, you take this product, work on the back of your glass, get a flat brush, and it needs to be a flat brush, and lay it on. So you'd lay one that way, different direction again, and lay it down. Now this will wash off. So if you were having something like a frozen party, imagine serving the kids lunch on this. You could put mirror spray over the back of it, that would seal it, but also your hybrid acrylic. So if you went in very gently, because this is made to wash off. Right, so if you want to put it on your windows and things like that, you can then wash it off. But if you put a very thin layer of hybrid acrylic over the top, it will seal it. Now the deal on this, guys, is incredible. So instead of paying $56.94 for all 6 colours, these are the only colours that Cadence do this in at the moment, you're going to pay $19.99 for all 6. You've got your purple, you've got your turquoise, you've got your royal blue, which is beautiful. Those 3 colours together are wonderful. Look at those. Then you've got your pink, so you could have those 3 colours together. with your lilac. Then you've got your yellow, which would work really nicely with those colours. And then you've also got a clear, which will just give you that texture. Shop Icing, $19.99 is going to get you all 6. That's incredible. These are usually 6 9s, 54, £9 something a bottle. Today, you're getting them for £3 something, which is crazy. And then you'll get your discount and your points back. Shop Icing, $19.99.
Right,
You all right?
I've
Go
got
on then,
something
let's
I
go
need
back
to
to
show you
Stephanie.
now then. So now it's still warm, so the glue underneath is still malleable, okay? So if you now take a textured surface, so I'm going to use my mat, and you rock it into the texture while it's just drying. It's not quite dry. Watch this. I love it. Love that you can do all this. That bit's dry, that's all dried, but this bit hasn't.
Fran has a question, please. If you put PVA glue over the icy flower, could it turn it into a removable window sticker?
You'd need to put it underneath and on top, because otherwise you're not going to get the icy snow paste off the...
I don't know whether it will move, it will
I don't know,
change
we'd
then.
have to try
We'd
and
have to
change
test it.
the chemical composition. Right,
Yeah.
look at this now, guys. Let me see this. This is really clever. Can you see the texture of the mat?
Look at
The
that.
tablecloth is actually in the
Look at that.
in the gilding.
Wow.
So you can actually get the texture of that inside the
That's amazing.
things.
Tell you what,
so
it'll look
now,
lovely on the back of that mirror spray.
yeah,
'Cause
we'll
you'd
just
have the
finish
shine
it
of the
off,
mirror, the
and
matte of
then
that,
just
and then
there,
black
and then
against it.
that would
Stephanie,
just.
that's fabulous.
And it's, do you know what? There's no skill in it. It's the product. It's literally, but just get that texture of the cloth in there, and it's still got a bit longer to dry. But that will all dry, and it'll show you all the lovely texture. And you can see how the silver's starting to come out. With hindsight, I think probably should have done it gold, but I think it
No,
still
I like
works
it like
really
that.
well.
It gives it that cold look.
Yeah, it
Doesn't
does.
it?
Right, now then, one of the other things is if you want to colour these and you just want a light colour in them, if you get your brushes, and I do love these rose gold handles, if you get these, I can't decide which one to have.
The agent who comes around to see us from Roland Langnick
He
was
can't
laughing.
work us out,
He
can
was
he?
laughing at me because I kept saying, how much is it? And he's like, $19.99. I went, right, what's the retail? That is the retail. And I'm like, what? And then he brought out the acrylic markers, and I'm like, what's the price? He told me the price. What's the retail? That's the retail. The quality of their products, it's very much like Cadence actually, versus the
is.
price.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense, but take advantage of it because their quality is exceptional, but their prices are brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And these brushes are lovely, and they've got rose gold handles. I know that shouldn't matter, but it does, right?
Yeah, so we're just pulling this up, the inside of here, like this. Just get it all a bit even, don't let it sort of puddle down a little bit. And then, I've got to decide what colour to have. Where's that interference colour gone? Oh my goodness, these are all so gorgeous.
I know. You don't know which one to
decide.
start with, do you?
No, because they're all so, oh my god, the black.
What about the interference?
I don't
And
know,
we can show
looking, I
that.
don't think I've got it.
Yeah, you have, because I put it back.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
That's it.
Where is it? No, where have we gone? No. Did I put it back?
I don't think you did.
Did I not? Where is it then? Here, there you go.
Yes.
Is that right one? No, that's got a seal on. That's not the right one. Where have I put that? Oh, do you know? Sometimes I wonder. There.
Yeah, no, it's not. That's my green
There.
and my bronze. Oh, thanks. Do you want that one back?
Yes, please, because that's part of a set.
Where is it?
Don't know. Oh gosh, me and you together. Good grief.
there?
No, I'll find it. You go on. There it is. Got it. Oh. So what's this then? PVA with icy flour?
No, just
PVA.
yes, it's got a little bit of icy flour in it, but it
you
doesn't
would
matter
just do
if you just
PVA.
let it do. So what you've just got to do is just let this dry. But because I'm tapping it, look at how it gets. You get like this powdered roll of.
Oh, I like that.
Can you see the
Yeah.
stuff?
That's like a spray, like it's been airbrushed.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
And
it's
then-
bleeding out.
You tip this.
Antique glass. Exactly that.
It's like it's been vintaged. Now, the best thing to do is to wait until this is properly dry. Then you tap it out onto a piece of baking parchment and that will all go back in the pot.
Right.
But
But I knew there was a but coming then.
I haven't got, we can't wait. So we're going to have to do it.
Right, go on then. Step back, Lewis. Oh, you're doing it there. Wow, look at all that mica left over.
Well, that's not even a half of it.
Wow.
Because once it's dry, you'll just run the brush inside. Now, it's just starting to go. What I'm going to do, I'm not going to put the, we're not going to put the mica, the hair dryer into the pot.
No.
But look at this, look at that. Oh, look at it. It's like, oh, that's just
Fabulous, isn't it?
just picks up different colours when you
Yeah, it's really cool.
do it. We're going to dry it on the outside because when it's warm, it will warm the PVA. Look, can you see how it's starting to, needs to cool down, but it's starting to come out. Right, you can see now more of the colour coming through.
That's lovely.
Now you can still put one of the other tea light holders in, the electric tea light holder in it, but you haven't got it actually on the outside of the jar, so it doesn't.
Put your Lux decals on the outside.
Yes, you could. Yeah. So look at just how gorgeous that is as it's drying now. It's starting to.
Amazing, isn't it? All these
really
different things that
just-
you can do.
And the thing is, I know at home you play a bit, but sometimes you don't want to use up your
product.
stash. That's the thing. You want to make sure that you've got.
Well, let us do it. Let us do
Yeah.
the trials and use our product, and then you can watch us, learn, and then go and do it right first time. Because that's what we do, isn't it? We test products. I was saying the other day, we will never bring anything that isn't right. And we've been looking for a spray, haven't we, for a sublimation spray for fabric. And David's tested a couple, and they're not right. So we're going back to the drawing board.
You'd
and
have
starting again.
wasted all that money
I know.
if you bought them because they weren't good.
We need to make sure that we get the right one for you, okay? So if it takes us a little bit longer than you want it to, there's usually a reason. We've got 2 minutes left,
Look at this
Stephanie, and then
now.
we're going
Look at
next
that,
door
guys.
to do the book cards.
Yes, and I'm going to show you how to put a real book inside the book template as a thing. Look at that
thing.
now.
That's
Look
lovely.
at that. Look at how it's got in all its
I love it.
colours.
That's really,
gorgeous,
really, really
isn't
pretty.
it?
Yeah, really pretty. Right. When Laura comes in the studio, she's going to go, what on earth?
I don't know
There's
why.
bits of vinyl all over the floor. There's metal flake
yeah,
all
there
over
is.
the floor.
It's all over me.
She won't even ask. She'll just go, Stephanie's been in here, and she'll be like, yep. We're going through the wall, me and you.
Look at my desk.
I know.
I've had such a lovely time, and I haven't even started yet.
Right, go and grab yourselves a quick cuppa. Grab a biscuit as well. I'm going to do that because I'm really hungry. And then we're going through that wall for a whole different show. Thank you for your company. See you on the other side of this.